Good evening, everyone. I'd like to welcome you to the Otsego City Council meeting. Tonight is Monday, August 10th. Audra, can you have the record show that our assistant city attorney is present, our city planner is present, our city engineer, all council members, our assistant city administrator, and our city administrator. At this time, I'll ask you to join us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Our first item of business this evening is the open forum. This is the portion of the meeting where you can come to the podium, state your name and address, and limit comments to 5 minutes or less. Would anyone like to speak at this time?
Hi, Council, Mayors. Jeannie Holland, Ray County Commissioner. And I want to thank you. You guys made it today at 4 o'clock. I got the official word from Chad that that 37 is open, ready to go. Congratulations too on the opening of Costco. I do have to say that the contractors and the highway department and Costco, as well as your administrators, really worked hard. I think there was a lot of pressure from Costco to get that moving. I know your administrator felt it, same with the highway department, but so glad we're at this point right now. I wish I could be there on Friday. I'll be at a conference. I'm the chair of the Central Minnesota Jobs and Training Joint Powers. That's 11 county of consortium, and we're going to go up and find out what our unemployment numbers are and all things workforce development. So I'm sad that I can't be there at 7:30 on Friday, but I'm sure it'll be great. So congratulations on getting to this point. You guys did a good job, and that has been the talk of Ray County. Is Costco. Even little ladies will come up to me from all points of Ray County and say, "When is that Costco going to open up?" So it's great to be here. Another thing, I know Albertville, there was a councilman that pointed me to an article about the substation or satellite station. We bought land about 2 years ago. I think it was Adam, myself, our administrator, and then Adam from Ellerville and Steve Bott from St. Michael that all sat down before Costco even came, knowing that the land around Costco is going to be very expensive. And so we looked at Otsego, we looked at St. Michael, and then Adam Nafstead from Albertville came up with this piece of property that is the old Highland Bank, Peekaboo Cafe. We got a heck of a deal. I just want it known that we did not use any levy money for this. What we used this is that we had two pieces of property that we own. We owned the one downtown where the old government building was, and that is in the process of being sold, and redesigned. That's going to Burkholtz, which is going to be an apartment building. And then the old HHS building, which everybody that's been around would know that that's the old Pomida building. We had that 20 years for HHS. It's right behind Walgreens in Buffalo. We sold that to a church. Riverview bought that church. So that money was sitting in an account within our EDA. We use that money because we know this area is growing. And I just want you to know that Albertville, even though it might look like it's a pet project for Albertville is not getting any taxes for having bought this and having the county will not pay taxes on that prime piece of property. They're doing it for the benefit of their neighbors, which we really appreciate. Peekaboo Cafe did move out recently, so we're looking at that And we're going to be putting our sheriff's deputies in there, as well as some troopers to kind of meet there, have a presence. We're going to have like conference room, a break room, places for them to go. And then we have been hearing from our veterans service administrator, Greg Pickard, who says the numbers for our veterans are going up that we service. And he especially noted that on the east side in Otsego, the numbers are high. And a lot of Otsego people are going to Elk River. So our thought is, let's see if we can service them in that building sooner than later. I said it would make sense because then we could keep our Wright County veterans in the area. So we're trying to craft a plan, see if that's going to work. We have facilities out there looking, but very exciting to have a place. But the best part about this piece of property is that it will save Otsego money in the long run, because you guys pay per hourly rate for your deputies. So, and Jason's not here, but knowing my husband and how long it takes to book somebody, if somebody would get arrested, let's say at Cowboy Jack's, by the time they get over to the jail in Buffalo, that's already 45 minutes. And then to process them and get back, for you guys, you would see a lack of coverage for approximately 4 to 5 hours. So this way, our goal is to eventually have a paddy wagon, which is a holding place for the arrests that are made on this side. It would benefit Monticello, Otsego, St. Michael to go here instead of, and the more lights we get through St. Michael and Monticello, the longer a drive is for our deputies. This will be such a great thing for Otsego, and we know it. And I want to thank your administrator for, just deep diving into it, but especially thank Albertville for giving up this prime piece of property for future building. It's going to be really, really awesome to have, especially for you guys out here, the furthest corner of the county. But other than that, the levy looks like it's going to be 7. We're working on it. As you can see, Sherburne County, our neighbors, are at a 9.5, and that is exactly what we were at a while ago. Every levy point that we take off is $1 million. It's because of that SNAP money that's coming from the state. It's really hitting a lot of counties hard. We heard Dakota County is probably going to go 22%. I mean, every county is feeling this big push to pay for SNAP, which should not happen. It definitely, the only way we can get money is by raising property taxes, as of you guys, the same. So very, very heartbreaking. Hopefully next session we can see that go back to the state. Sadly, every time they give us a unfunded mandate, going my 14 years in the school board, I've never seen them claw back an unfunded mandate. So we're probably stuck with it, but let's hope not, because it's just not fair. It's not fair for the people that are on fixed incomes, the young family, all of us. We don't want our property taxes to go up. So still working on that, just like you guys, going line by line, figuring out what we can do to bring that levy down, and hopefully in the long run it comes down a little more. So does anybody have any questions?
I wondered on that new place you're talking about, is that in addition to that other building that was going to be a DMV at some point?
Yes, eventually it will be the DMV.
That same spot?
Yes. But right now, being as we have the building there, we're going to utilize it.
Okay.
Because at first we thought we didn't want to take the leaser out of business, but the leaser decided that they were not going to lease anymore. So now it's an empty building, and that's why we thought, well, let's get in it, get our officers in there so that they have a place, and then it still has some room. So that's why we're kicking around the veteran services, but eventually it will be, yes, a DMV. And that project probably won't happen. I'll probably be long gone by the time we get that, but at least we got a very attractive lot, and for very little money compared to what the going rate is even now. So
'Cause
it
That's,
was good.
that's near the post office over there, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right behind it. Yeah, it looks out at that gas station and Taco John's over there. So really easy on, easy off the freeway. Accesses to Otsego nicely. I just think it'll be really nice, central for all of us, including Monticello. I know that they're excited as well. So
Sounds good.
Yes. Any other questions?
Madam Mayor, I
Yeah.
just want to say, to our city, to Albertville, and to Wright County, you guys, everyone did a great job, fabulous job on County Road 37. I just drove on it today, and it's exciting.
yes,
It's pretty wild to think that. I mean, for me, it didn't seem like it took forever at all. I mean, it was quick, and it's beautiful. It really it changes everything with our cities.
yeah.
And it's a great way to connect. I don't know. It's just there's a different feel about it.
Yeah.
But I just want to commend everyone that was involved. How quickly they did this construction, how they worked together, and now Costco will be opening on Friday. So it's just everyone did a great job. So
Yeah,
make sure you bring
absolutely.
that back.
Because I think October was the go-to date, and things really came together nicely.
Yeah,
And
they did.
And
It's beautiful.
we were blessed with good weather too, so that helped.
Yes, it did.
So yeah, and thanks for all of you guys.
Yes. Thanks,
You
Jean.
know how to get a hold of me. Thanks.
Thank you. Any other comments? All right, we will close the open forum and move on to consider agenda for approval. Does anyone have anything that they would like to add or delete at this time?
Madam Mayor,
Ms. Ryan?
I move to approve the agenda as written.
Second.
Motion by Ryan, seconded by Corey. Is there any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. Motion passes. Moving on to our consent agenda, a motion would be in order.
Madam Mayor,
Ms. Ryan?
I move to approve the consent agenda as written.
Second.
Motion by Ryan, seconded by Corey. Is there any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. Motion passes. Moving on to item 4, under city council reports and updates. Does anyone have anything? Yes. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Corey.
go ahead.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. Had a couple things. I talked to Tony from OHPC and just kind of checked into how her lawn was getting fixed up. And she mentioned that the contractor was out there, but they ran out of dirt. And then she's never heard back from them. So I was wondering if staff could maybe reach out.
Yeah, I can follow up on that. I did drive by there and I did see that a lot of the areas had been improved, and grass was growing, but I can do some more follow-up.
Okay. Other thing I had was OHPC meeting will be next Tuesday, August 18th at 6 p.m. That's it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ryan?
Madam Mayor,
Yeah.
the planning commission did not meet, but the next meeting is scheduled for Monday, August 17th. There will be a public hearing on Revolution Gym, which is a property northeast of Target next to the church. It's currently city property. And then just another item, on Wednesday, I will be attending the State Fire Marshal Town Hall in Blaine. The State Fire Marshal is preparing an assessment of fire services across the state. And these town hall sessions are designed to get feedback from professionals and others on the standards, staffing, challenges, training, and equipment across the state. So I'm excited to attend that.
Great. Thank you.
Madam Mayor, I just want to make one comment too, as far as public safety is meeting Tuesday, August 18th. So,
No meetings tomorrow evening.
correct.
The final update for Parks and Rec, we didn't meet last time, but we're gonna be meeting on the 18th, Tuesday, the 18th.
Busy night. Right. All right, we will move on to staff reports and updates. Sabrina.
Thank you, Mayor. No report or updates tonight.
Mayor, Council, thank you. Reminder, budget meeting tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. here at the Prairie Center. Costco, as mentioned by Commissioner Holland, is opening this Friday. Just a PSA that there will be ongoing work behind the curb lines yet throughout the remainder of this fall, so please be safe when traversing that area.
And
even
the
though-
sidewalks are not open.
Correct. There are still pedestrian facilities being completed, so there will still be work in the area, but it is open to traffic. So, and finally, staff will be doing Public Works Manager interviews, round 2 on Thursday.
Audra.
Thank you, Mayor and Council. Tomorrow is primary elections. Your polls will be open from 8 a.m. No, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Please come out and vote. We've had a good turnout for early voting, so
How
hopefully.
many- do you have numbers?
At City Hall, we had just under 300. I don't know what the absentee voting is from the county yet,
Okay,
but compared to the last 2 primaries, it's an increase.
great. Thank you. All right, Jared.
Nothing for me.
Okay, Dan,
Mayor, thank you. Nothing to report.
Ron.
No updates, Mayor.
Any updates from Wright County? Nope, they're shaking their head. All right, so no updates from the county. Well, if no one else has anything, then a motion to adjourn would be in order. So moved. Second. Motion by Tina, seconded by Michelle. Is there any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. The meeting is ended. Thank you all for attending.
Yeah. Those already.